Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Real Sociedad.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Lucas Vazquez in the fullback positions. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Beautiful pass. And Real doing well to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Can they produce something? Fine cross into the middle. Oh, he saved it well. He's driven in the corner. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Wasn't a great piece of passing. What can Real do from this position? Great opportunity! Oh, a superb save!
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Odriozola. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Vinicius. Foiling his opponent completely. Sergio Gomez. Subimendi. Bryce Mendes. Gomez now. In possession, Mendes here. Sergio Gomez. Well-timed tackle. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, we don't often say this, do we? But Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for himself, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with him so far. He just hasn't worked hard enough to receive the ball. And as a result, he's hardly had a shot on target.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Rodrigo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Can he convert? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he was under a bit of pressure, but he'll feel he should have done a bit better with the header. Now, what can they do from here? Ball retention, so important. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Not the most confident clearance. Valverde. They keep plugging away, but the danger averted for now. Odriozola. Zubeldia on the ball. Oyarzabal. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. "20 minutes to go in this one. Lucas Vazquez. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Substitution for Real Madrid. Delivering it. And a super... Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Sergio Gomez. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Takafusa Kubo. Luka Sucic. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Luka Sucic. Subimendi. Gomez now. Bryce Mendes. Kubo. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This looks more than decent. Really good build-up, but no end product. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.